Hello and thanks for tuning into my YouTube channel, Pickleball Pick Apart. My name is Rory. I take pickleball games off of YouTube and I pick apart the play on the court. Watching my videos will help make you a better pickleball player. In this video, a women's doubles game played at the 4.5 level. All ages, no age brackets, everyone against everyone. In a tournament format like this, my contention is younger players have an advantage over their older counterparts. That's because despite their similar DUPR ratings, the younger players are quicker, they're faster, they have better hand-eye coordination, and better reflexes. It's just a fact, nothing against the older player's ability. Obviously, I'm older and I no longer play in tournaments where there are no age brackets. That's because I don't want to put out the time, effort, and money to get beat up by 20-year-olds. I'm smart enough to know that when I play against players who are 40 years younger than me and have similar DUPRs, I'm probably not going to win. So what do you think? How much does age make a difference when players with similar DUPRs battle it out on the court? Let me know by leaving a comment in the comments section below. A big thank you to the YouTube channel Diana Pham for posting this video. Check out her YouTube channel and subscribe. Let's go. Here are the players. Let me point out I did not put these graphics on the screen because I know better than to ask a woman her age. But here are the players with their DUPRs and with their ages. First, in the near court, in the white cap, you have Cindy. Cindy is 50 years old. Her DUPR is 4.637. I have met Cindy. I have seen Cindy play. And when I found out she was 50 years old, I was quite surprised because she is a very young 50-year-old. Her partner is Diana Pham. Diana is 27. Her DUPR is 4.357. I know Diana and I have seen her play. Both Cindy and Diana are from the Baton Rouge area. In the back court, the woman with the pink cap on is Robin. She is 66 years old. Her DUPR is 4.214. Now, as you'll notice, Robin and Diana's DUPR are similar, but Robin is almost 40 years older than Diana. Her partner is Sue. Sue is 65. Her DUPR is 4.511. Her DUPR is similar to Cindy's. Cindy is 15 years younger than Sue. That may not seem like a lot, but it really is. So let's see what happens. Now, before I start, as you'll notice, Cindy and Diana are talking to each other. These players have never played against each other, so they're going to have to figure out quite quickly what their opponent's strengths and weaknesses are. They're going to have to attack their weaknesses and stay away from their strengths. This game is being played to 15. That was just a great shot by Cindy. I don't care what Sue's age is. That is a shot that not a lot of players could have gotten to because it was so good. And there's a free point for Team Dink. That's Cindy and Diana, as Sue somehow missed that return. I mean, it was not a very powerful serve. And look at this serve. That is just great. Right down the tee. It hit the line. Robin tried to hit a two-handed backhand, and she hit it out of the court. So right off the bat, Team Dink goes out to a 3-0 lead. Very nice shot there by Cindy. She went out and kind of poached that ball. And if you saw what happened, I'm going to go back and show you. Actually, Robin and Sue should have won this point. Look where they're positioned. They are at the non-volley zone, and Cindy and Diana are stuck in the transition zone. That's a very nice backhand flick by Sue. This ball is popped up, but Sue just does not have the athletic ability to hit this ball hard enough to put it away. A player 40 years younger probably would have put this ball away.
And that's a miss there by Diana, right into the net. That's a good serve. Oh, and there's another unforced error by Diana. She does not make a lot of those. And there's what I refer to as just a wasted third shot. Did not even get it over the net. That's a good serve right down the tee. And she could not get to that ball. Now, this happens to me a lot. There is a return of serve that is so shallow, it is actually good because, mostly due to her age, I believe, Robin cannot get to this ball. Again, a player who may be 20 years old could have gotten to that ball. It was a very, very shallow return. And to be honest, Robin cannot anticipate a return to serve being that shallow. And that's another mistake by Diana. I'm not sure how much she is into this game at this point. This is the first game of the tournament. Maybe she's not warmed up yet, but I normally do not see her make that many unforced errors. That's a nice return by Robin. I really like that. It allows her to get all the way up to the non-volley zone. And there goes Diana again. And now she's like talking to herself. Cindy's going to come over here and give her some encouragement because she needs to get things together here. And that, I don't know what that was. Let's go back and take a look. Here's the third shot, and she didn't try to drive it. She didn't try to hit a third shot drop. She just popped it up right out of the court.
A quick timeout to tell you about my online pickleball store, pickleballprintables.com, where you will find the coolest pickleball swag on the planet. T-shirts, coffee mugs, tumblers, totes, caps, and Kiss Cut stickers. 65 clear, crisp, and clean designs to choose from. Use the coupon code YouTube and get 10% off your first order. Dink in style. Go to www.pickleballprintables.com or click the link in the description below.
There you go again, and look at this. I mean, how did Cindy miss that? Whoop, what happened there? Let's see. She just missed the backhand. She did not run up quick enough. Again, that may have to do to athleticism. I think younger players could have definitely got to that ball. Another really good down the tee serve by Diana. I think that was going out of the court. Yeah. Another example of how Sue and Robin may be able to get away with that shot against players their age, but not against a player like Diana. And she misses a serve, and she's kind of like smiling. She's going, what in the heck am I doing? Now, I want you to know you're going to see some comments that are posted on the screen. I am not writing those comments. Oop, a little pity pat, and that time Cindy could not make it up to get the ball. Okay, so what happened was Sue's third shot drive was not effective enough. Robin got caught in the transition zone. The ball was hit to her, and she could not get it over the net. I'm kind of surprised that Sue and Robin are sometimes driving the third shot, and that's because they simply cannot hit it hard enough to where Cindy and Diana cannot get it back. They are not going to overpower Cindy and Diana with the third shot drive. Now, so far in this game, Robin has yet to hit a third shot that drops into the kitchen. She has hit some that have been hit either into the net, out of the court, or right to Cindy and Diana. Oh, she called that out of the court. That was very, very close. That was a good strategy, poor execution. Oh, just missed that. But as you can see, Robin and Sue did a really good job of hanging with Cindy and Diana. They're very good players. And I just checked some of their recent tournament history, and I saw where they played in a tournament at Pictona in their age group, 65 to 69. They played 8 games, and they went undefeated, and they won the gold medal. However, when they play against younger players, they just cannot get away with some of the things they can get away with against players their age. I really like her return. Oh, that's out of the court. That was a nice try. Diana and Cindy were going, or rather switching sides of the court, and she hits that out of the court. See that third shot right there? I'm really surprised that with her DUPR, she is hitting these third shots like she does. That's something that she can get away with playing against players her own age, but you just cannot hit a shot like this against skilled players that are Diana and Cindy's age. Just can't do it. There you go again. Some really good play by all 4 players. And you can see why Robin and Sue can dominate in their age bracket. That's just a great shot. I don't think that Sue was expecting her to hit that ball right there, but look at this shot. Just great. It's 8-3 now. They are going to switch sides as this game is being played to 15. And as you can see, Sue and Robin are talking things over here. Sue has a big smile on her face. I think she knows that it's going to be very difficult to come back in this game. That was very good by Robin, right down the middle. Sometimes the middle solves the riddle. Good job. That's just something that they can probably get away with against players their age, but not against Diana. That is just a lethal two-handed backhand poach. Missed it. Good shot. Goodbye. That was inside the court. Again, they're popping it up, and they just can't get away with doing that. Nice try. I mean, I'm not sure if Robin has hit a successful third shot drop yet. Here we go again. And they're looking at each other like, we need to stop doing that. I really like the smiles on their face. And I want to point out something, too. Robin has on safety glasses. That is a great idea. So does Cindy and Diana. For some reason, Sue doesn't have on safety glasses. I think she should probably wear them. And the other question I have is, this game is being played indoors. It's about 70 degrees at the Pickler. I have been there before. Yet, Robin is wearing a glove. I don't understand why players wear a glove unless it's 99 degrees and 100% humidity outside. Oh, just kind of popped up. She was defending. She did a good job being in that defensive position, digging a ball from her feet, but she was only able to pop it up. Okay, so this point right here should be over. Robin and Sue are in control. Diana and Cindy are at the back of the court. Can they hit the ball hard enough to put it away? Nope. 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 Sometimes it's not how hard you hit it, it's where you hit it. Great job by Sue. There's that deep return to serve again. Very nice. Oh, that's a really good get there by Robin. And it hits Cindy's paddle, and she can't get it back over the net. Okay, they finally got the ball in hand, and she misses her serve. That's out of the court. That's a free point for Robin and Sue. I'm just kind of surprised. And there's another free point. I think that Team Dink is going to kind of have to wake up here. They can't just sleepwalk through this game. Oh, and there we go again. Good job, good Scorpion, and that's out of the court. And another free point. So I think that Cindy and Diana are asleep at the wheel. I think they have this game in the bag. I don't think they are giving it their best effort. Again, I'm not putting these pineapples on the screen. That's whoever posted this video, and that's Diana. Good shot by Robin. Hit it to where they aren't. It's 11-7, and look at this. Team Dink is calling a timeout. I think that's a good idea. They have let Robin and Sue catch up a little bit. The score is now 11-7. They're going to try to regroup and finish off this game. She can run that down. And that's out of the court. Again, I think that has to do with athleticism. She just did not move her feet quick enough. I think she thought that Robin was going to take this ball with her backhand, but when Sue realized she wasn't going to do that, it was a little bit too late. Oh, good job keeping them at the back of the court. That's out. That was down the line. I don't think she was expecting that. Did not reach down to get that ball. And the unforced error into the net. I really like Sue and Robin's demeanor. They're smiling. They don't seem to get down. This point is over. That's out of the court. I mean, that's a nice try. Very nice try. I don't blame her for doing that. Nope. Not going to work. Can't move up. Good job, but because she's 27, she can run down that ball. And that ball is out of the court. And she kind of raises up her head in frustration. There you go. That's out of the court. That is the game. Team Dink wins by the score of 15-7.
So there you have it. I really can't fault much of Robin and Sue's play. I think they played about as well as they could have. As you witnessed, they hit some shots they can probably get away with when playing against players their own age. However, when playing young players, those shots are going to be put away most of the time. What do you think? Let me know by leaving a comment in the comments section below. That's it from Pickleball Pick Apart. I really hope you enjoyed watching this video and that you learned something by doing so. And if you did, I hope you take the time to like it, subscribe to my channel, and click the notification bell so you'll be notified when I post a new video. This is Rory saying, as always, thanks for watching and see you on the court.